Hello, fellow guests. Here, before we start our program, allow me to introduce our star, the red blood cell. He has kindly showed us how he does his job in giving us all we need for survival, such as providing us with oxygen, keeping our body temperature at rate, and many other different and vital things. Now, here he is, from a very hard, stressful, and sweaty day at work. Now, he has just been pumped into the lungs through the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery is like an artery that pumps red blood cells all throughout the body to the lungs. Now, here he is having his coffee break. As he drinks his coffee, he gets oxygenated and is ready for more work. Now he's getting pumped out through the pulmonary vein and into the left atrium. Let's see what he does next. In this scene, our star is getting pumped into the left atria. Then he is going to go and be pumped again into the left ventricle. And finally, he gets pumped once more through the atrium into the whole entire body, where he starts his big trip once again. If you're wondering how the red blood cell does its job so efficiently, it's all thanks to the pacemaker, which tells the heart how and when to pump. Thanks to the pacemaker, the blood cell can move smoothly through the valves, around the heart, and around the body. Careful! This next scene can be quite treacherous, as you see the white blood cell having war. The white blood cell versus the virus. The virus can spread many sicknesses to our body. But thanks to the white blood cell, it can fight the disease. And it has a chance of making it. Now, let's see if our red blood cell can walk past this war alive and continue his job. Phew, that was a really close battle, but the cell made it. Now, let's calm ourselves down and watch something less dangerous and scary. In here, you will see the platelet, which is, it's sort of like a cell, but it doesn't quite be pumped out throughout the body. It fixes scars and patches them up so that you don't continue bleeding on and on. Without them, we would all be probably dead by now. I mean, who hasn't had a cut in their life? Really. Finally, we are at the most important stage. Here we are at the arteries. And right now, the blood cell is moving along and is about to get deoxygenated. So here's how it works. The red blood cell exchanges oxygen through the artery walls, which are quite thin, to the blood. While he does this, he starts to lose oxygen and gain a lot of carbon dioxide. In this scene, you can see him blow a lot of the oxygen through the mailbox. And it gets through all the way to the blood. It's pretty simple, actually. Now, after being deoxygenated, he is extremely tired. Now, can he make his way through the capillaries and to the vein and back to the heart without fainting after all his hard work today? If you are wondering what this magic is called, it is none other known as diffusion. Happy days, oh happy days. He's made it. He's now worming his way through the superior vena cava to the right atrium. It's amazing how he never gets his map mixed up. He always goes the right way, but it wouldn't be without the septum. The septum is a wall of tissue that separates the two halves of the heart to make sure that the oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood do not mix. If they did mix, well, ho, not enough oxygen for the body. So, let's see what he'll do next. Well, I guess that concludes the end of our program. Bye now. Hope you enjoy.